Welcome back to West Coast Goldies. It's week 15, which is a nice number that I like very much. It also means there's only 5 more weeks of this series. So I think it'll be kind of funny. I think the series will be ramping up because, it's been kind of chill. Haven't done anything too crazy, but it'll be ramping up as we end the series, maybe. But basically, I'm getting new fish today. 6 bronze baby ranchu should be arriving today. I'm gonna split them between the top 2 tanks, 3 and 3. The light on that tank, you'll notice, is not really on. It's like on a little bit. I think the cord got a little too wet because the cord was kind of hanging over a bubbler here. So I don't know what that's about. Or it might work better once it dries. We'll see. So I was gonna try to rush, and the fish could be here any minute. They're supposed to arrive. I was gonna try to rush and do some last minute maintenance for the other tanks. And I also really want to get the pond up and running normal again. It looks like the algae has actually died back from the vinegar and the soap in the acrylic tank, so it should be easier to scrub now. So I'm gonna kind of do a rush combo water change in here while I'm fixing up the pond, because I kind of want to hustle before the new fish get here, unless they get here in like 2 minutes, and then we'll see. There's also, I'm gonna say there's a 50% chance that all these fish are dead. I'm not buying them from a retailer. I'm buying them from a person who got like a bunch from a retailer. They're offloading the ones they don't want. They're not an untrustworthy person. It's just this is their first time shipping out fish, and anybody's first time shipping out fish. I'd be scared if I was sending it first time. Like, will they all arrive? How will they arrive? What condition? But they sent them out at like 1 p.m. yesterday. It's just past 1 p.m. now, and it should be arriving anytime. So hopefully they're alive. If they're not alive, it will be a bummer. And yeah, it'll be a bummer, but we'll see. The fish have arrived. So we're gonna go ahead and open this while my the tank that they're going in is filling back up still. So I might end up popping an air stone into the bag here. Take out the shipping label so I don't dox myself. And I'm scared. What if they're dead? We're gonna find out right now. I see movement. Oh, there's movement. Hallelujah. And the tank's also almost filled. So that's good. They're smaller than I thought. Oh, they're all alive. They're all, well, I think I count Yeah, they're all alive. Wow. You just gotta stop the tank filling real quick. Okay. The other up top tank is filling. This is exciting. I am really pleased that they all made it. It looks like yeah, I think they all made it. Nobody tell the person that sent me these that I thought they might die. But if they watch this video, then they'll know. I never doubted you for a second, okay? It's just, you know, shipping fish is scary to me. Feels like a lot can go wrong. Getting ready my little portable bubbler. They double bagged it. Professional. Very professional. It's weird that this is like air from across the country, you know? Sometimes I think about that when I get packages. Like this was far away just yesterday. One, two, three, four, five, six. They're all alive. I'm gonna pop in my Airstone just until the other tank is filled. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. Just a little sneak peek here. Now, to be fair, okay, when they're this small, sometimes they don't get their color. So, honestly, if we're being real, I don't think I'm 100% sure that they are actually bronze goldfish ranches. There's a chance that once they grow bigger, they'll end up being orange. I don't really know if there's a way to tell when they're young if they're gonna stay the bronze lavender or if they're gonna turn orange. I think you just have to know what the parents look like. And I don't think, as far as I know, they don't know what the parents of these look like. So they're at the size where they probably would be getting a little color. So maybe they'll stay bronze, maybe they'll turn orange. If they're orange, it's no big deal. I'll still be happy. They're cute ranches. I'll just get more bronze ones. So I'm gonna let them bubble for a bit. Actually, you know what? I can put 3 in that tank right now. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do, should I drip acclimate or should I just dump them in? Because they probably wanna be out of that dirty water into some fresh water, even if the temperature is a little different. Shouldn't be too different though. To figure out what I wanted to do, I broke out my thermometer, and amazingly, the water in this bag is within 1 degree of what I just filled that up with. That's 59 degrees Fahrenheit. The water in this bag, according to this thermometer, is 60 degrees. Well, let me try again, make sure. Psyching myself out now, I better double check. In that case, I'm gonna use my tiny little net to scoop them out carefully. I wanna do this because I don't really want like all the poop in the bag. You don't want that dirty water, so you don't wanna just dump the bag in there, of course. And I'm not using my big net because I feel like my big net will, you know, scoop them all together and maybe some of the poop that I don't want in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and I mean, temperature match is the only thing I'm going for right now, so I'm just gonna dump a couple in there. Come here, little babies. Come here, sweetie. Yeah, we got one. Oh, he's so cute. Don't worry, little one. I hope you enjoy the freedom. Oh, cool. This is exciting. I've never gotten this many fish at once before. Well, like in the mail like this. I've gotten, oh my goodness, we got 2. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that, but we're sticking with it. Wow, wow, wow. Never gotten more than a 1 or 2 in the male together. Actually, so I'm gonna leave the other 3 until the other tank's filled. So 3 in there, 3 in there. Wow. So 1 or 2 of these, that one has a little sore on its tummy from transport. That one has a little scale ripped. No big deal. I don't have any aquarium salt. I'll probably buy some in the next couple days. But for this quarantine, I think I'm gonna stick with just as clean water as possible and salt and see how they do. And I have some leftover anti-parasite feed that I might give them a little of, just to be extra sure. It's a mild anti-parasite feed because of the instructions on it say that you can feed it indefinitely. You know, the really strong ones will tell you to only feed it for 2 or 3 weeks and then stop. This one says you can feed forever if you really want it, so I trust it a little more to be kind of gentle on them during this quarantine. I actually need more water conditioner and aquarium salt. I don't know if it's better to order it online or go in person. It's expensive both ways. It's getting really expensive. It's getting tempting to just age water, but I suppose that's why I love my pond. It's just all the rainwater funnels in there. This is exciting. Got one up there, couple over there, living their best life. Wow. I might also add a little bit of Melifix to both the tanks. Now, if you know what Melifix is, then you're probably saying, don't do that, it's basically useless. But I kind of like Melifix as like a mild, I don't know how to describe it. Basically, it's not a medicine, but like it has tea tree oil. It can be soothing from what I understand to the fish and can help, you know, it has antibacterial properties. So I know it's not like a strong medicine. It's not even considered a medicine. A lot of people say it does nothing. But sometimes I like to add a little bit in like a case like this where I'm not trying to use any strong meds. But, you know, if it does anything at all, I wouldn't mind. As long as it's within 3 to 5 degrees of the current temperature, I don't mind just dropping them in, honestly. Oh, I need to stop the filling. Got a little too full there, but not a concerning amount. And now I think we are ready to put our other 3 into that tank over there. Exciting. Get a close look at these guys. He's got a cute tummy. Hello, mister. Oh, welcome to the Thunderdome. Don't mind those. Those are just duckweed roots. It's not like floating parasites. Come here, little buddy. Trust me, you want to get out of this water. There we go. Yeah, that one's a little stressed. You can see the fins are turning reddish. That's an unhappy fish. A lot of ammonia in this water right here. This one's looking good. Cute, cute, cute. Throwing all the babies in here. Oh, hello. So cute. Adorable. They're going to be stressed out for a bit. It's a hazard of shipping them. But they'll settle down. They'll eat some duckweed. Actually, want to give the ones in the top right tank some more duckweed because they don't have much. Little duckweed for them to snack on. Something to eat, not too hard on them. I'm gonna try to clean up this mess I made. I just stepped on my razor blade. Good thing it's not pointing upright. Wow, what a good time. I gotta let the seller know that they arrived in one piece. They're gonna be happy as well. All right, we're back. We got the fish on Wednesday. It is now Saturday. They're doing very good. They're all swimming around. None, you know, it was looking a little iffy there for a minute. One of them kept just kind of floating by the top like this for at least 2 days. But they're all doing good now. They've all started eating duckweed. They're all eating small pellets I have. I managed to, the light on their tank down there was dead. I think water got in the internals because I had it kind of over to the side too far where the other bubbler was splashing water on it. So, but thankfully I have extra lights. Kind of a advantage of keeping too many extra parts. So I was able to just pop a new light on their tank. I also fixed that moving media filter was all stopped up. I had to take it out and kind of rinse it, the whole thing, and then it's working again now. I also tried to scrub the acrylic tank again. Not much success with that. I'm now trying to, I emptied the water out to see if like no water in it makes the algae die and scrape off easier. I don't know. And I realized I should have filmed all those things instead of just telling you about it. But I was kind of, it was busy time. I was doing it in between other things. So it didn't really work out to film any of that. But as far as our goals with our new fish, well, first of all, the pond fish that I'm going to get rid of, I think a friend of mine with a pond, I think I'll give him most of them, and I might keep the one with swim bladder to see it improves. Swim bladder problems to see if it improves any. And then as far as our new fish, they won't be mature enough to breed for a while. So priority one with the new fish is growing them bigger. So I'll be trying to feed them every day, pellets, water changes when they need it. And I realize like feeding them pellets every day might sound like a no-brainer, but a lot of my other fish, because there's duckweed in their tanks, I'll just usually feed them pellets like every other day. But I'm feeding them a couple times a day, and we'll see how that goes. I should clean their tank down there again. Is there anything much else for me to do today? Not much. Breadstick could use a water change again. I didn't realize my light on Breadstick's tank, the green water, the carpet algae tank, that light's adjustable for my phone, and I didn't realize I didn't have it turned up all the way. So seeing if the more light helps algae grow. Yeah. Take a look at these little guys. They're so cute. Oh, they're nice. They're real nice. See, this one, I feel like there's a chance it could turn orange, but the other ones really look like true colorless. I don't know if it's considered colorless, but it looks like they'll stay silver, bronze, whatever. And all the floaters in the water are just duckweed roots. Don't worry about those. See, you can see the one that lost a scale right there in shipping. But it's already looking better. Hopefully it heals up. Not much poop in their tanks yet. I've been feeding them really lightly. They're so cute. Can't wait to make them chunky. I thought about maybe weighing them. Breadstick, do a barrel roll. I thought about weighing them, but it seems like a lot of work because it's not like I can keep track of which one is which yet. They kind of all look the same, but yeah. I'm torn. I don't know whether to, these bubblers, they have a lot of garbage on them. See, I need to do a water change on this tank. When you get close, you can see all the duckweed roots and all the floating particles. But I don't know whether to scrub these goldfish or to wait and see if they grow more algae and get like a cool coating on them. So we'll see. And I don't always do up close shots on my guppy tanks, so they're doing okay. They really don't multiply like I want. I've been feeding them, but I think I really need to like drop a heater in maybe, and that'll probably get their breeding going. I love my black crystal shrimp though. They've lived a long time. I think over a year now I've had them with 2 in this tank, and the other shrimp are doing well too. That one's got eggs on it, so that's cool. There's the acrylic tank I'm trying to get clean. And once I put it back, I think of I'm going to try to put some kind of nice decorative wood on the front of this so it looks a little better. Unless I find a glass tank first. I really want a glass tank there. But these fish are doing good. They've been enjoying the pond like this. Everybody's doing good. I started feeding them a little more. Um, it started to, it's not like super cold anymore. I think spring is, I mean, it's not quite springtime yet, but we're getting there, getting close. And I've been feeding them a little bit of this because it's kind of, it's got wheat germ in it, so it's not super heavy for them to digest right now. So yeah, I think I'm gonna live stream while I do a water change there, and that might be pretty much it for today. Do some live stream while I clean stuff up. I'm still gonna try to. I want to do like an aesthetic ambiance video of my tanks, like a long shot, like an 8-hour clip of the tanks with like maybe some twinkle twinkle lo-fi music over it or something. But that's like a whole project to work on. Probably soon. So I'm actually just finishing up this water change here. And I helped the plants out a little bit. I cut the roots back, but I also set up a new light on this tank right here. Just stress this real quick. I set up a light on this tank, and it's amazing how much better you can see the coloration on these new fish. I'm actually really pleased. I'm now a lot more confident that they're not like gonna turn orange later. They really truly seem to be some lavender ranchu, the bronze or the silver, or however you like to categorize them. So they look really good. I'm excited about this. They're so cute. So now I'm tempted to put a light on that tank too, but we'll see. All right, we're back. It's next day, last day of the week. Everybody's doing pretty good. I think you know the little scale that got hurt in shipping on one of these fish right here. It doesn't look great, but I think it will still heal. But I think I'm already going to give them a water change, maybe a half water change for them. And then I think breadstick is ready for one. Yeah, but I'll show you. Once again, I forgot to film it, but you know, when I put the siphon in, some people have a little hook that keeps the siphon in the tank from moving around and stuff. And the one I had forever ago broke, and so I'll show you. I don't know why I should have filmed it, but I made a new hook for my siphon to fit in. I'll show you. Let me grab it. So I work in construction, and so I took a P-trap, an old P-trap, not old, like it's not used and gross, it's just one that I didn't use, and I cut a channel so that the tube can fit in, but I left a little hook on either end. Kind of hard to see that, but see, so that you could put the tube in and hook it so it doesn't fall out on both ends. And I'll show you. I'll put it in here, and it works great to hook it on the tank. All right, so you can see it holds it in here quite nicely. Now I'll show you the reason I do this. Basically, I do it to keep the end of the siphon close to the bottom for all the times when, you know, I want to walk away and I don't want to worry about one of the fish going and swimming up. And usually they just lose a couple scales, but it could be really dangerous for them to hit the top. Get suction in there. All the floaters are just roots of the duckweed they've been snacking on, so that's good. But I'm gonna squeeze the filter out, I think, and I'll probably just do 50%, 75% on this maybe. They're not used to my big water changes, so I kind of want to ease them into it. So unfortunately,
These guys love the water changer and won't stay away from it. And two of them have already tried to swim up it, and I had to save them from sure death. So it's kind of annoying. They'll start to understand, and once they get a little bigger, well, I mean, I don't know if they'll understand, but like most fish swim up it and realize and they'll do it again. Then again, they are goldfish, the dumbest of the dumb. There's breadstick looking good. I did 2 water changes on this tank because it was so dirty yesterday. They're looking good now, but for a bit, this unnamed male ranchu, I need to find a name for it, but he was kind of like, he was listing yesterday after those water changes. Like it was too much in one day for him, so I'll have to remember that. He's grown quite a bit though. I feel like I didn't notice till now. He's like quite a bit bigger. It's pretty nice to see. And I think I'm gonna call it there and start filling that back up. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it there for this week. Next week we're gonna, keep focusing on feeding those new fish a lot, making sure they're healthy from everything they've been through. Wow, looks good, looks good. Just filling up breadsticks tank. I also this week or next week I want to try my hand at my idea for like a relaxing fish with lo-fi music over it. I think this right here will be the view I do for it, like 8 hours of this or 6 hours, however long I can record before my phone runs out of space. So I'm gonna try to edit and upload this video so that I can empty this phone and try to maybe film that, see how it works. Oh, this view is actually pretty nice too. What's better, a straight on view or like a nice angle like this? I feel like this angle looks good, but you can't see the fish as well. You also can't see the be happy sign. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's all for today. Catch you next week.